Alright, here are the tools that I'll be using while doing this project. Brillo, scissors, strong tape, 2 standard screwdrivers, 1 big one, 1 small one, just in case I have to get into small areas. I'm going to show you where I started from. Under the kitchen sink. I'm going to take all this stuff out of here. Oh, bring that back. As you can see, I tried traps. So the next thing is to plug up everything. The war is on. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff under these sinks. We need to clean them out a little more often. Well, now I'm going to look around my pipes. I'm going to make sure not to miss the back of the pipe where something could be coming in. I'm going to try to get even the smallest little crack. And then I'm going to look in the back to see if there's any openings back there. If I see any, I'm going to plug them up. Okay, I see something right off the bat. Little opening right around that pipe. Yeah, it might not seem like a lot, but you never know what could sliver through there. Even ants and roaches, whatever, but it's gonna be sealed. So I'm gonna take a very small piece of Brillo. I'm gonna tear it away from the bigger piece, and I'm gonna try to push it under that crack, and you can see how deep that crack is going. So I'm going to take another piece because it seems so deep. I'm going to put that in there too. It's eating up the Brillo. I'm going to take my tape, and then I'm going to cut the tape. And I'm going to seal that area off nice and neat with tape. And as I'm filling that, I feel an opening back there. Tore off some more Brillo. I can actually stuff it a little with my hand. And I mean, I'm going to make sure it's stuffed good. I'm not going to play around with this, because I'm a little fanatical. I'm going to take this little screwdriver, because there's a little slit in there. And I don't know if you can see that along underneath that wood. I'm going to follow the Brillo and seal up the rest. Make sure a little bit of the tape is on the back wall. Seal it nice and good on the back, and then seal the bottom. Now I think I'll line the back of this and tape it, because I see once you get all the way in there, I don't know if I can show it to you. You can see indentations and openings in the wood back there. As you can see, I have Brilloed across the back wall, and I have basically used my finger to tuck it in wherever I had openings underneath this piece of wood. And if you take a look over here, there was a little tiny hole. This is the pipe that is connected to the refrigerator, and they usually go in through the bottom of your sink to get the water to your refrigerator to make ice. So I just decided to plug that up too. I have completed this job, sealed up all the openings that I can see around the pipe area. It's pretty secure. Next step, the stove. Gotta pull it out. See what's going on. Move around those pipes. Told y'all I was a little fanatical. Got the fridge pulled out so I could get behind this stove so I can see what's going on. When looking very closely, you can see that there's space. This is what has to be plugged up. As you can see, I'm topping this off with the thicker Brillo. Then I'm going to put my thinner silver Brillo over top of it and then tape. And if you can see that real clearly, around that pipe is opening. All taped. And as I'm back here, I'm going to take a look at the back of that cabinet. I don't see any openings in that. And that seems to be pretty secure. There's a little hole. Alright, this is the one I blocked from the inside of the cabinet underneath the sink. I'll just block it here too. And now to get them back in position. Next phase, the house or the apartment. If you have carpeting, what you want to do is take your screwdriver and just dig a little ways near the woodwork. See how that went all the way down? Some of it didn't go all the way down. That went all the way down. That went all the way down. See how far that goes? Woo, eating it up. So that means there's a lot of space underneath this woodwork, and it's space that rodents can actually come through. So what you want to do is fill those up. Don't use the tape on the carpeting or your beautiful wooden floors, but fill them up so that you can't see the Brillo, but it will deter rodents. That went way down. Look at that. So I'm going to really stuff that one. Ate the Brillo right up. Fluff up your carpeting again, and that's pretty secure. So this is another area of the house, and just poke at it. And you can tell where your openings are all the way around. Usually you'll find them in these corners. Not too bad here. There's a little bit. I would put something down there. Okay, so right where my screwdriver went down a little bit, I'm just gonna take the screwdriver out, start stuffing it a little bit. You want to get it to a point where you can't even really see it. Keep going. That one right there is a little deep. If you don't feel like doing the whole house, especially do your corners pointing outward and the corners pointing inward. You will see a significant change.